you doing, guys? It's Coach Brozer from Premium Nutraceuticals, and I'm here with you today to discuss a supplement in our line called Paragon, which I have with me right here. Paragon is our testosterone booster estrogen blocking supplement. And I want to talk about it real quick because I think that this is a product that's very, very important to men, especially men over age 25. Between the ages of, the early teens up till about age 25, men generally have very high testosterone levels. The body's outputting quite a bit of testosterone, and this really isn't an issue in healthy males. But after the age of 25, testosterone levels begin to fall, and with falling testosterone levels year by year comes a myriad of problems that range from problems putting on muscle mass and keeping body fat down, all the way to more serious issues like depression and health issues. So keeping testosterone levels in a healthy range, and when I say a healthy range, I'm not talking about a super physiological range like steroids do. I'm talking about a healthy range like you are when you're in your late teens and early 20s. And that's something that Paragon can do for men over the age of 25, and it'll become even more and more effective, obviously, the older you get and the lower your testosterone levels come down. I am 44 years old, and I find that Paragon makes me feel like a teenager all over again in so many areas. And let's talk about a few of those areas. Now, of course, the obvious is building muscle and burning fat. It becomes progressively more difficult as we get older, no matter how diligent we are about our diet and training. I hear this all the time from people. They come to me and they say, Eric, when I was 25, I was doing this, this, and this, and I was adding muscle like crazy. Now I'm 45 years old. I'm training harder. I'm training smarter. I'm trying to get more rest. My diet is on point, but I can't seem to hold on to muscle mass. I can't build muscle mass, and I have a tie around my stomach, and I'm doing cardio. Well, that has a lot to do with your testosterone levels coming down. Testosterone is down, estrogen is up, and cortisol levels are up as well. This is throwing everything off in your physiology and putting you in a state where building muscle and burning fat is nearly impossible. Now, I'm 44 years old and I'm still progressing. Yes, a lot of this has to do with my dedication in the gym, my discipline in the gym, my discipline at the table, where my diet is excellent. I try to get my rest. My supplementation is on point. However, a product like Paragon becomes that much more important to me at this point in time, and really does make an actual difference in what I see and feel in the gym. I feel like I can still build muscle. I feel like I'm nowhere near my potential, and that I'm going to be better at age 50 than I was 40, and better at age 55 and 60 than I was at 50, and it's because of a supplement like Paragon. Now, obviously, there is a big movement today towards hormone replacement therapy, testosterone replacement therapy, and that is because physicians are beginning to realize and understand and compile data and studies that lower testosterone levels is a serious issue for men. It used to be very, very tied into, steroids, testosterone, negative issues, so on and so forth, but testosterone is a hormone that not only builds muscle and burns fat, but also just makes a man feel like a man, makes a man feel good. I'm talking about everything. I'm not talking about just going to the gym and pumping iron and building muscle. I'm talking about everyday life. I'm talking about just waking up in the morning and feeling good about taking on your day. I'm talking about your job. I'm talking about your business. I'm talking about sporting activities or hobbies. When testosterone levels start to come down, this can affect all of these things negatively. You could become disinterested in your hobbies. You could become disinterested in your job. You become less aggressive and assertive at work and in your business, which is something that you can't have. Your sleep patterns can become erratic, where you're not sleeping as well, which can play into all these things, even make them even worse. And you can just generally feel depressed. It's not always an antidepressant that's the answer for depression. Sometimes when it comes to men, it has to do with testosterone levels coming down. Like I said, it's a very, very serious issue. Now, obviously, I'm talking to people here mostly who are interested in their physique. They're interested in building muscle and burning fat, looking healthy, staying healthy, performing well. So testosterone is something that has to stay in normal range, healthy range. Not everybody can go out there and get hormone replacement therapy. It's expensive. It's invasive. It takes injections. It takes creams. It takes whatever that your doctor is going to prescribe to you. It takes blood tests, so on and so forth. And like I said, it can be expensive, and it is something that once you start on, that you will always have to do. You can not start on hormone replacement therapy and then stop. I mean, obviously you can, but your testosterone levels will just fall back to the range that they were before, or maybe even drop even lower. Now, with a supplement like Paragon, you can actually take this 8 weeks on and 2 or 3 or 4 weeks off. And you can take it in a cyclical pattern like that, and your testosterone levels won't, be so erratic. They won't go up and down because it's a supplement, and you're not getting it from an outside source. You're just helping your body to produce more of its own natural testosterone. Now, with Paragon, we're not only talking about a testosterone booster. It's also important to point out that it's also an estrogen blocker, meaning that when testosterone is produced to greater levels in the body, your body tries to balance this out by turning some of the testosterone into estrogen through a process known as aromatization. And there are factors here in the Paragon that keep this from happening. So in other words, your testosterone levels will stay up higher, your estrogen will stay lower. Now, how will this affect you? This will give you higher testosterone levels, lower estrogen levels, and you will see this on your physique. You will see this in your muscles. You'll see more density, more vascularity, and lower body fat. Your efforts to lower your body fat and build muscle will become a lot easier when your estrogen is lower. Obviously, we're not completely eradicating estrogen. It's healthy to have some estrogen in your body. We're just bringing it down to lower levels while keeping the testosterone up higher. We want to be testosterone dominant. Another very important factor about Paragon that people don't realize is the difference between free testosterone and total testosterone. Now, you can have all kinds of total testosterone in your body, very, very high levels, but it depends on how much of that testosterone is free. There's something called SHBG, or steroid hormone binding globulin, in the body. Now, when this hormone is connected to testosterone, the testosterone is not free. And when it's not free, it's not really working for you. It basically can't connect to the cells. It can't send its message to cells to build muscle, burn fat, make you feel better, so on and so forth. So what you want to focus on is free test levels. And Paragon is a supplement that actually increases levels of free testosterone. So not only is it helping your body to put out more testosterone, lower estrogen, but it's also increasing free testosterone levels. So it's like a 3-pronged attack on your testosterone levels. And this is very, very important because not every supplement does this. Paragon does this on a very, very high scale, and it works quickly and it works efficiently. You can't take one pill and expect something to happen. I'm talking about wait about a week to 10 days and you will start to feel the effects. You'll start to see it in your muscles. Your muscles will become drier, harder, denser. You'll start to see it in your vascularity because your body fat's going to come down. You're going to start to feel your strength go up in the gym. You're going to start to feel more aggressive in the gym, and you're going to start to build muscle mass easier. No, this is not an anabolic steroid. We're not going to tell you that you're going to gain 50 pounds of muscle in a couple of months on Paragon. That's ridiculous. No supplement can do that. But over time, you're going to start to see that you start to build muscle and burn fat more similar to how you were when you were 20 years old. And that's the important thing. We want to be 45, 55 and feel like we're 20 years old. And that's what Paragon can do for you. Also, very important, when I'm on Paragon as opposed to when I'm not, I definitely feel a better feeling of well-being all day. I feel happier. I just feel generally in a better mood. I feel like I'm better able to engage with my business colleagues, and I'm better in business. I'm more assertive in business, that I can handle pressure better. And then when I go to sleep at night, my sleep is a lot more peaceful, so I'm much more rested in the morning when I wake up, and that is also a function of testosterone. There are so many benefits to testosterone for men, and they're being discovered every day. You can do a search on Google and find out, very easily. Say benefits of testosterone or studies on testosterone, and you'll see that doctors are beginning to understand just how important this hormone is to health. Not only muscle building, not only fat burning, but to overall health and well-being. So I'm just here to tell you that Paragon from P&I is an extremely effective testosterone booster, estrogen blocker, and steroid hormone binding globulin blocker as well, so that you can have more free testosterone. It's an excellent supplement for men over the age of 25. Yes, if you're 21, 22, you will receive benefits from the product, but it's really men 25 and older who are going to really see the true effects of Paragon, and obviously the older you get, the lower your testosterone is and the more benefits that you'll get. So I think it's an essential supplement for guys in their 30s and their 40s, and definitely something you should look into. It is, comes in capsules. You take 3 capsules a day, 1-3 times a day with meals. You don't have to worry about it going to doctors, going for injections, putting creams on the skin that could rub off onto your children or your wife. So it's definitely an excellent alternative to hormone replacement therapy. So just wanted to let you guys know about the importance of Paragon. Again, not only for muscle building, but for your health and well-being in all areas of your life. Check it out on www.pni-online.com, where you can also check out our Fat Burner Thermodex and our pre-workout Prodigy, and we're going to have a lot more coming your way. And I hope to speak to you again soon about some more of these products. Until then, keep training hard, keep eating right, get your rest, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care, everybody. Hey, 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 hey.